goes to play the video.
Yeah,
Play the video, Austin. So after you got to the dugout, or after you got back to the locker room.
Is this one by MLB? Okay, yeah.
Turn the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, just turn the sound on. Screw it. We'll get a copyright strike, but it's all good.
No, don't do that.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Technically, like, this is me, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right?
Like, yeah, so you own this, not MLB.
Yeah, technically, I made this for them, so I'll copyright strike them.
Tell them right now on the camera. Say MLB. I give permission.
MLB, let me use this, please. So this
is when you're still on deck, or
no? I just got in on the plate.
Okay.
I just walked in. It's 0-0 count, 2 outs, man on first and second. I haven't done this yet. Give it a little live analysis. I kind of like this. Kenley Jansen being one of the best premier closers in the game, by the way.
Okay.
This dude is a stud. Okay, one of the best. So here we go. Man on first and second. First pitch comes. Cutter in for a ball.
So that, holy crap.
It was close. It was close, but
right.
that's a ball.
Okay.
The announcer, not too many people sitting down. Like, my helmet is rattling, right? Like, it is loud. Those Dodger fans are loud. So very close pitch, but I think that's a ball.
But they gave you a strike.
They gave it a strike. Kenley Jansen, being the all-star closer that he is, he's going to get that pitch.
Okay.
1-1 count. Oh, you see my batting average? Terrible. Like, what is Brett Phillips doing up right now? Like, that's what people are saying. Like, the people betting on Tampa Bay during this game right now, they've turned their TV off probably.
Oh my god.
They saw me coming up to the plate. They're like, "Well, I lost that money."
It's a lock.
Like,
little did they know.
1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. That's off.
Definitely a ball, right?
That's a ball off. Okay. So I gave it a little. It's going to show the replay, but I stayed locked in. As much as I wanted to, I didn't care. I was like, you know what? Good thing, something good's going to happen. But again, that's off the plate. Kenley, it's close.
Yeah, right.
But Kenley Jansen's going to get that pitch. He's a veteran. That's just how it goes.
So he gave you a strike. That's why you got that base.
All right, 1-2 count. Just swing the bat, Philly. That's what I was telling myself. Swing the bat.
Woo!
Into the outfield. Taylor muffs it.
Oh my god.
Right? Missed it. Insanity, right? Like, this does not happen, Danny. Like, I'm sorry. This is the works of God, and that's who I give this credit to. And then there I am, running in the outfield like an airplane. Oh, man.
Dude, that's so wild. That must have been like peak adrenaline of a lifetime.
I explain it to, because where my heart rate was, well over 200, well over. It's if you were to go jump out of an airplane right now, or like some type of adrenaline rush to spike, that's the feeling. Right here, I started seeing stars. I was like, things were starting to look. I'm like, I can't breathe. The walls were starting to close in on me. People were tackling me. I'm like, look, I'm telling them, Austin Meadows there, I can't breathe. KK yelling, wanted to give him some love, but look, they're like, are you all right?
I can't breathe.
Yeah. He's like, are you all right? There's Randy, and I hope it shows. Look, I'm trying to gasp for air. You got cameras all in my face, which was really cool. First time in my career. Okay, yeah, so watch how this look, I'm locked in. And then once I saw once I saw we won, helmet toss. It'll show Randy falling right here. Boom. What a fall. He misses. Reads it perfect. He was going back to third base. Just the timing of this, if you dissect this play and the timing and the StatCast and here's a fun fact for you. The probability, this is number 2 in history of baseball for being the most how do I say,
Improbable
play, the second. It's the second in history.
Really?
Yeah. Like a walk-off hasn't happened in the World Series since like the 80s. A walk-off hit, I think.
Really?
Yeah, so again, like, just...
Dude, those guys, to muff both of those catches...
It doesn't happen. With Randy falling down, like, I'm sorry. For me, that solidifies everything that like, that one play, Danny,
what an amazing...
has solidified my relationship with God. It's also solidified how I've gone about my business is the right way. Like, in a crazy story, I didn't tell you, how I got to Tampa Bay was two months earlier from the World Series. I was with Kansas City, and I wasn't playing every day. In August, we had 27 games. I got to play in 2 of them. I got to start in 2 or 3. And so fast forward to August 27th, and I get traded. I'm like, what do you mean I'm getting traded? Like, I'm not even playing for you. Who wants me? Who am I going to play for if I can't play for y'all?
Right.
And at the time, Kansas City was one of the worst teams. We were in a just transition, you know? And so Dayton Moore, the GM, calls me and he says, hey, we just traded you to Tampa Bay, but I want to let you know that we did right by you. I was like, what do you mean by that? He goes, you had 3 other teams that wanted to trade for you, and they had better offers, but we went with because we know it was your hometown team. We know you haven't seen your wife in 2 months because of COVID. We want to send you home to see your wife, and we just know, like, this is what you would have wanted. And I'm like, but this is business. Like, this doesn't happen. Why? Why'd you do that for me? Like, what do I owe you? And they said, well, we recognize how you went about your business. Like, you showed up each and every day, and regardless of your circumstances, we knew you weren't going to play, but you didn't know that. And you showed up, and you were the best teammate. You worked hard. You know, you just made everyone around you better. You were an energy giver. You know, something my mom always told me. You're either an energy giver or you're an energy taker.
Right.
And people who take energy, like, it's draining. Don't do that. And so don't do that. So Dayton Moore tells me this. Now, fast forward, I get to play in the World Series, and I get to be a part of history because Brett Phillips went about his business 2 months before the right way. Right? Like,
wow.
I would have never had that opportunity. I got traded on the basis and foundation of being a good person. Just being a good person, giving energy. Regardless, you show up to your work and the circumstances around you suck. Like, find a way to pour into someone to be a positive impact through that, and knowing, hey, in the future, you're going to get rewarded through that. So it's just to solidify, when I say solidify, how that play solidified how I go about my business. And again, with my relationship with God, I'm not going to change. And even if baseball doesn't work out for me, like, that's okay. I was in a point of my time when I believe God did show up for me, so He's going to do that again.
Yeah.
Type stuff. It's deep.
Yeah,
but that's
you're super fortunate to be able to be
blessed.
Playing in the town that you're from. That's really rare.
Blessed, man. Like, everything that lined up for me to get to Tampa Bay and to be a part of history is just so cool. And that's why I'm always looking forward to, like, talking to high school kids and, you know, people in general, just who feel like, you know, their career or the path to where they want to be is just at a stalemate, or they're down on their luck.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.